A lesson on wealth. During a conference in the United States on investment and finance, where Elon Musk was a guest speaker, he received a question during the Q&A session that made everyone laugh. "Sir, as the richest man in the world, would you accept your daughter marrying a poor and ordinary man?" He replied. First, understand that wealth does not mean having a massive bank account. Wealth is primarily the ability to create value. For example, someone who wins the lottery or gambling, even if they win $100 million, does not become rich. They are merely poor people with a lot of money. This is why 90% of lottery millionaires return to being broke within 5 years. We can encounter wealthy people who don't have money. For example, most entrepreneurs. They are on the path to becoming wealthy even if they don't currently have money because they are developing their financial intelligence, which, to me, is true wealth. How do the rich and poor differ? Simply put, the rich are willing to sacrifice to become wealthy, while the poor are willing to harm others to obtain money. If you see a young person dedicated to self-improvement, learning new things, and constantly striving to better themselves, believe that they are a wealthy individual. If you see a young person blaming the government for their poverty, believing all rich people are evil or thieves, and constantly criticizing others, believe that they are a poor individual. The rich believe they only need information and learning to succeed, while the poor believe others must give them money to get started. In short, when I say my daughter won't marry a poor man, I am not referring to money. I am talking about the ability to create value in that man. I apologize for saying this, but most crimes are committed by poor people. When faced with money, they lose their reasoning. That's why they rob, steal, and commit crimes. It's their way out, because they haven't learned the skills to earn money themselves. Take, for example, the story of a poor security guard at a bank. One day, he found a bag full of money. Instead of keeping it, he handed it over to the bank manager. People called him a fool, but in reality, this man was a wealthy person without money yet. To thank him, the bank offered him a position as a receptionist. Outside of work, he studied hard. 3 years later, he was promoted to customer manager, and 10 years later, he became the regional manager of the bank, supervising hundreds of employees. His current income far exceeds the amount of money he returned that day, and he has earned a social position and pride that keeping the money could never have brought him. Choose someone with a future.
Vocabulary words with definitions and examples from a lesson on wealth. 1. Wealth and abundance of valuable resources or material possessions. Example: true wealth lies in the ability to create and sustain value. 2. Value the importance, worth, or usefulness of something. Example: entrepreneurs focus on creating value rather than just earning money. 3. Financial intelligence, the knowledge and skills required to manage money effectively. Example: developing financial intelligence is essential for long-term success. 4. Sacrifice the act of giving up something valuable for the sake of something else. Example: the rich are willing to sacrifice comfort to achieve their goals. 5. Blame to assign responsibility for a fault or wrong. Example: people often blame external factors for their lack of success. 6. Criticize to express disapproval or point out faults. Example: instead of criticizing others, focus on improving yourself. 7. Reasoning, the action of thinking about something logically and sensibly. Example: proper reasoning is crucial when making financial decisions. 8. Integrity, the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. Example: the bank guard showed great integrity by returning the money. 9. Opportunity, a set of circumstances that makes it possible to do something. Example: the bank gave the guard an opportunity to grow and succeed. 10. Self-improvement, the process of making oneself better in some way. Example: dedication to self-improvement is a sign of a wealthy mindset. Phrases with definitions and examples from a lesson on wealth. 1. Create value to produce something meaningful or beneficial. Example: entrepreneurs aim to create value through innovation and hard work. 2. Path to becoming wealthy, the journey or process of achieving financial stability and success. Example: developing skills and financial intelligence is part of the path to becoming wealthy. 3. Blame the government, to hold the government responsible for personal problems. Example: many people blame the government instead of taking responsibility for their lives. 4. Sacrifice to succeed, to give up something for achieving success. Example: he sacrificed his leisure time to succeed in his career. 5. Temporary wealth, money or riches that do not last long. Example: lottery winners often experience temporary wealth and return to poverty. 6. Skills to earn money, the abilities or expertise required to make a living. Example: learning skills to earn money is better than relying on luck. 7. Opportunity for growth, a chance to improve or advance in life. Example: the new job offered him an opportunity for growth and success. 8. A wealthy mindset, a way of thinking focused on creating, managing, and sustaining value. Example: developing a wealthy mindset starts with continuous learning.